There's our tricorder scan. And I think let's talk to the Admiral.
I have some new orders for you.
Right, explore Spacedock.
I've outlined important people you should talk to while visiting Earth Spacedock. Speak with the Tailor to customize your appearance. After that, speak with the ship vendor to claim a shuttlecraft.
Right, and if we do that, we get experience points, expertise, another phaser, and a battery pack.
Stay safe out there.
Right.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Yep, I've covered that. So, you want to go this way? Armory? Because of course, Tailor would be in an armory. Welcome to Earth Spacedock, Lieutenant Perrin. Congratulations on your recent promotion to command of a starship. I can help you adjust the details of particulars of your uniform within regulations, of course. This is a good time to update your uniform with your new rank insignia. Thank you. Show me what's available. Tailor. Okay, so we can modify. There we go. In here you can change your hairstyles like we did before. If you want to change your character, you can change the stance, height, the head, because there's lots of different it's all the same things that were there initially, but it allows you to change as you play the game. Body lets you change certain attributes, and the uniform. Now at this point we could change our rank to lieutenant, which would put the gold bars on the sleeves. And I think that's all I'm going to change in here. Some items you can purchase, which show I'm not sure, it won't show that. But if any of the parts you need to pay for, it will show its cost in there. And down here will show you how many Zen credits you've got. Adding the gold parts aren't going to cost anything, so we'll purchase those. And then that's added to the uniform. And you can unlock multiple uniform slots so that you can have many additional uniforms. So let's see. There we are. That's added those to there. Right, so that was there. Now we need to go and claim a shuttlecraft. So
welcome.
Fire ship.
Admiral Garrett said you would come by to requisition a new shuttle. While you're here, feel free to look at the other ships we have available for requisition.
Thank you.
I'm here to help you choose a vessel. What would you like to know?
So if we get a new starship,
Which one were you interested in?
browse selection. And this will show you all the ships that you can buy. Some are free, so you can just collect them. we only have 3 ships available at the moment. I don't think we need the light cruiser, but if you wanted the light cruiser, I must have unlocked that at some point. Usually you get the shuttle, which shows that you've got a token for it so you can buy it, and we got the utility cruiser, which cost 1,000 dilithium, and we haven't got any dilithium at the moment, but I'm not sure how that ship compares to the ship we've already got. Suppose we could stick that up there. We've got 3 bridge officer stations, which we've got, 3 consoles, which we've got, hull modifier, and 2, 4. So I think that's just the same ship that we've already got, so we don't need to purchase that, but they did say we need a shuttle, so we've got tokens, so let's try that shuttle. Okay, so we bought shuttle, so we close that now. We go back to the character status, you'll see that now we've got a shuttlecraft, and like with the main ship, we can swap out the items when we get better items, and shows the defences and bits and pieces there. You'll only ever see 1 starship and 1 shuttlecraft in this screen, because those are your active ships. If you want to see all the ships that you own, you need to go to a yellow symbol starship person to manage ships, and of course I've only got 2, so only 2 are showing up, but this will show you every ship that you own, that you have unpacked from lockboxes. You have 15 dry dock slots by default and active ship slots, and if you want to keep a ship but you no longer want it in the ship selection because you want another ship and it's full, you can dry dock ships into these slots, and that will save them in a packed away state. So you have to unpack, so you have to space in the roster to be able to unpack it again. And also, if you dry dock it, you will lose all of these items. So make sure that before you dry dock a ship, that you take all of these out, store them in your inventory or your bank. I'll show you a bank when we unlock that. So make sure you remove all those before you dry dock a ship. Right. A handy feature that you can use, which you tend to use again when you're in space, is once you've equipped everything into the slots, you can go to loadout. You don't have to be in his menu to do that. I move away. I go back into there, back to the ship, and you can do this on both the shuttle and the main ship. Is if you go to loadout, you can save the loadout to a slot. So So once you probably don't need to do it right now, but when you put better weapons on your ships, you can save its loadout. And then if you put different weapons on there that you maybe want for a different scenario, you can save it to another slot, and then it should allow you to switch between the loadouts by coming into this menu and switching quickly switching items in and out for whichever scenario. I don't tend to bother because I tend to get a loadout that I'm happy with in most situations, but I do still save the loadout just in case there's a problem. I can just quickly load it back in. Right, so now we need to go back to the Admiral.
Remember, your objective locations can also be found on your compass as well as your minimap.
Yep, thank you. Let's go back. Okay, and we can turn in that mission.
I know that being a starship captain is a big responsibility, but I believe you're up to the task. If you feel that your ship is ready for its next mission, I can give you new orders.
Right, and for this, of course, we're going to get experience, expertise, the phaser, and the battery pack.
Stay safe out there.
You have just earned your first skill points. Click here to learn more.